A friend of mine, actually, she made a comment. She said something about you put the real in Realtor. And I was like, that is such a great compliment. I mean, I'll be tongue in cheek with my clients and I'll say something that maybe might be a little off the cuff. But if I walk into a room and there's something that we didn't see online, I don't hesitate to be like, oh, hell, you know, because that's real. I was working with some clients and they said, you know, I really appreciate that you point out the negatives in a house. And even if it's the house that I think is right for them, I'll still call out the stuff that I see that I might have questions about. And I tell people most things are not deal breakers. Most of them, there's an explanation behind it. You know, that's our job, is to do that homework and to make sure that things are good. If you're not willing to point out the not so great, you know, components to a house, I mean, you can't trust that. It's so interesting sometimes, like what we pitch in our heads as the expectation and what you think people want versus what gets the best response and what gets the best connection. It's so interesting to me how many people are so willing to just say, oh, this house is great. Oh, this house is great. Oh, this house is great. They're not all great. They're not. You can luck out and be really discerning and see 3 or 4 back to back that you're like, wow, we've got some really great options, but like, come on, man, they're not all perfect. You have to be willing to be honest with people and then, you know, help reframe things so you can maybe help get them more comfortable. There has to be a reasonable understanding about what's happening in the process and how and why, and just to help if somebody's just nervous, frame that out so that it's easier to digest.